My first time watching Band of Brothers Episode 1. Let's go ahead and watch this.
The USA is in a war with Japan.
Our country was attacked. It's different. It wasn't like Korea or Vietnam.
Who would like to volunteer for the Tank Corps? Who would like to volunteer for the Air Force? They said, who would like to volunteer for the Airborne? Nobody ever heard of it.
I did things, I didn't do them for medals. I did them because it's what had to be done.
The guy said, well, you jump out of airplanes. You know, you got all your Army equipment and you jump out of airplanes. Nobody put up their hands, but you get paid $50 a month more. So that made it $100.
That was a beautiful way of opening it up, using real soldiers to give their account. For a second there, I thought this was real footage. Oh yeah, this is shot as if a videographer is on the field. Stylistic choice here.
Easy company! Channel coast is socked in with rain and fog. No jump tonight. The invasion has been postponed.
This is quite a surprise.
Not particularly.
Boys was ready to go. Michael Fassbender.
Civilized place for civilized men.
Should have been born earlier, Nix.
2 years earlier. Camp Toccoa, Georgia. This was training before they came.
You people are at the position of attention!
I'm sorry. It's just
Private Picante.
David Schwimmer.
Trousers over your boots like a paratrooper?
No, sir.
Volunteering for the parachute infantry is one thing, Picante, but you've got a long way to prove that you belong here. Your weekend pass is revoked. When did you sew on these chevrons, Sergeant Lipton?
Yesterday, sir.
Long enough to notice this. Revoked.
Sir.
Wow. He's very strict.
Revoked.
Access denied.
You want to kill Germans?
Yes, sir.
Not with this. I wouldn't take this rusty piece to war, and I will not take you to war in your condition. Every man in the company who had a weekend pass has lost it.
Bro.
Change into your PT gear. We're running Currahee.
Running, you know, the strictness, it does teach everybody, like, this is a team. We all work together. If one man falls, we all fall, and we pay that price. And I bet the boys gonna take that seriously.
Don't give them no excuses. Excuses? Why don't you come here, look at these trousers, get down, and you tell me if there's a tree
All right,
on.
let's go on the road. PT formation, let's move. Private White, why are you not in your PT gear?
Oh, what's this about? Oh, wow. You want me to run and chant? Right.
Do not help that man!
Do not help that man. Do not help that man. You know, Georgia is iconic for the hills. I know. I've walked them in heels.
We are coming on 23 minutes!
Oh, and they had to do it in gear too? Wow. He is pushing them. At least we get to walk back home.
Lieutenant Winters, what is it? Mission to Spades, sir. Sir, we got 9 companies, sir. Well, how come we're the only company marching every Friday night, 12 miles, full pack in the pitch dark?
12 miles?
Lieutenant Sobel does not hate Easy Company, Private Random. He just hates you. Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant Winters, I want canteens out of belts with the caps unscrewed.
Easy Company, canteens out, no. Pour 'em.
Who is this? Christensen! Why is there no water in your canteen? You drank from your canteen, didn't you? Private Christensen, you have disobeyed a direct order. You will fill your canteen and repeat all 12 miles of the march immediately.
What?
Yes, sir.
You're late, and you allow troopers to disobey direct orders?
No excuse, sir.
This is not Dog Company. This is not Fox Company. This is Easy Company. I want the names of 6 men. Their infractions and your disciplinary recommendations on my desk by 0130. Is that clear?
What'd you do? Picked 6 men and gave them latrine duty. I had a headmaster just like him in prep school. I know the type.
Stand in the door. Go!
Oh, that is a nice...
Just broke both your legs, Private Gordon. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No, sir.
No, sir!
Stand in the door.
I like the training facility that they have for practicing jumping out of the planes. This is always, oh wow. Actually, in the training, I've never seen this before. Like when watching war movies, that they have actual guts. That's a good technique to at least get them prepared for what they might see.
I have 50 minutes to the top and back, and I will be watching you.
He said 50 minutes to the top and back. It's been over 50 minutes, I just know. Oh, they cheering him on.
Finest performance record in the entire 2nd Battalion.
He's so prideful. He's like, yep.
Isn't that Lieutenant Winters leading Easy Company in PT?
Ooh.
I was planning on giving him a set of these today. Why don't you do it?
I don't know if he will.
Non-regulation clothing, contraband. How is it Private Tipper has spare time for so much correspondence? These men aren't paratroopers yet, Lieutenant. They have no personal property. What is this?
It's Benji.
Anybody
It's a can of peaches, sir.
thinks this is a can of peaches. That is incorrect, Lieutenant. Your weekend pass is canceled. Is United States Army property. Was taken without authorization from my mess facility. I will not tolerate thievery in my unit.
Thievery.
All weekend passes are canceled, officers included.
Bro, like, I was trying to justify him being strict because it'll make them better, but he is. I mean, I get the stealing. You shouldn't be stealing, but he just don't like them.
As first lieutenant, you'll serve as my executive officer.
I don't know if I want to.
Congratulations. As a test of your organizational skills, I am designating you mess officer for 14 days. Company breakfast to be served at 0600.
Thank you.
I think a special meal before their afternoon off would be a welcome change of pace.
Hey, a little bit of toast, a little bit of Getty.
These guys are packing it away.
I would be too. Did you see what they were serving the other day? It looked like a square block of cheese with raisins in it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the boys are packing this away.
This ain't spaghetti. This is army noodles with ketchup.
A little bit of ramen and ketchup.
Lectures are canceled. Easy Company is running up Currahee.
Move where?
3 miles up, 3 miles down.
No.
Fire!
Wait a minute. They was in the middle of eating. Exactly.
Go home. Looks like burning, son.
Why would he do that?
There's an ambulance waiting for you at the bottom of the hill. It'll all be over right now. No more pain.
Oh, are they're coming together while singing this song? Uh-oh. Lieutenant is banding with the boys. They probably will have more respect for Lieutenant than they do the captain.
First of 5 exits from a C-47 aircraft scheduled for today. They'll be certified Army paratroopers. All you have to do is remember what you were taught, and I guarantee you gravity will take care of the rest.
In my head, I'm like, what if the parachute got caught on the plane somehow? But now that I'm thinking about it, up until this moment, I don't think I ever knew that men in the Army were men that were airborne in the war.
Any refusals in the aircraft or at the door, and I guarantee you, you will be out of the airborne.
Wow. Just like in Toy Story. Oh, just like in Toy Story. Wow. No, I'm honest. Like, that literally just clicked in my head. All my years of living, I never put 2 and 2.
3 miles up, 3 miles down.
10 hut!
Y'all gotta be at the sound of that man voice. Up and at him.
Now, parachute infantry is a brand new concept in American military history. Now, you deserve this party. I want you to have fun and remember our motto: Currahee! Currahee!
Oh, the place where they're at. Currahee! Camp McCall, North Carolina. Same boys, different camp.
We're in the wrong position.
Oh, Captain messed up.
We're in the wrong position. They're right out there somewhere. Let's just get them.
Sir, we have perfect cover here.
Lieutenant, deploy your troops. Move out. What? Tactical column.
Cause this seems out of character for him, for Captain. Yep.
Captain, you've just been killed, along with 95% of your company. Leave 3 wounded men on the ground and report back to the assembly area.
How could he make a mistake like that?
You.
You think I really gotta play that?
Just keep training the men. Lieutenant Harry Wells, just in from the 82nd.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Oh, thanks. You want to call it that?
Hearing a lot of rumblings.
Sobel? Just talking about that. He gets jumpy and then you get killed.
Should just be amongst ourselves.
Oh, absolutely.
What y'all boys was talking about? Yeah, it's a little awkward. It's awkward.
They must have put him in charge for a reason.
Yeah, because the Army wouldn't make a mistake, right, Chief?
Y'all better watch what y'all are saying.
New York City, troop ship, England. We're invading Europe, my friend.
Brooklyn Naval Shipyard.
Soon your son will drop from the sky to engage and defeat the enemy.
Quite the scenery of...
Make you proud of him, and his country ever grateful for his service in its hour of need.
How long did it take to get from New York to Europe by boat?
What if they send us to North Africa? My brother's in North Africa. He says it's hard. Don't matter where we go. Once we get into combat, the only person you can trust is yourself and the fella next to you. I like Winnis. He's a good man. But when the bullets start flying, I don't know if I want a Quaker doing my fighting for me.
Neither Sobel.
The son of Abraham.
He's what?
He's a Jew.
I'm a Jew.
Congratulations. Eat your nose out of my face.
Boys, really, it's not the time. Like, we're about to go off to war. We shouldn't be fighting with each other. Aldbourne, England. Okay, so it's about 12 days.
Attack!
Attack?
You want to kill him! Harry right! Harry left!
There are 2 basic types of fighting positions. Prepared position. It gives you cover and concealment.
Our 2nd platoon in this particular case moves over here and kill or capture that German.
Sobel's late.
Something's not right with the captain.
There should be no fence here.
Tipper!
Give me the map.
This is so...
Take cover behind those trees.
He's cracking under pressure because he's great when it comes to training, but in the practicalness.
Sobel's lost again, right?
Yeah, he's lost.
All right, just this once.
6833.
You're full grid off.
Problem, Captain Sobel! Who said that? Who broke silence?
I think it's Major Horton, sir.
Horton, here's a who.
Did he join us?
I think maybe he's moving between the platoons, sir.
Hold up, Mr. Sobel!
Oh, they're playing with him.
Sir, now you cut that fence and get this platoon on the move!
Y'all are
Yes,
foul.
We have to move.
Sir, without Captain Sobel in 1st platoon?
We improvise. Double envelopment. Lay down a base of fire to cut the road.
Yo, Lieutenant. But why isn't he in charge? Y'all, I love the communication in the Army. It's like, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, girl. I don't even know what he said. He said, go left, go right to the grid. I'll meet you there. Go take the 2nd platoon to the right, to the left. Like, it's coordination, as you can see, because the captain does not have the coordination. So he's struggling. He gonna tell his wife when he get home, Margaret, you won't believe what I stumbled upon today. I saw these men running through the bushes. Man just trying to go for a bike ride. He gonna turn. They're gonna be there again.
You've done it now, Yanks. You've captured me. Would that be the enemy?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Who was the idiot who cut that man's fence?
I was ordered to, sir.
Major Horton ordered you to cut the fence.
Yes, he did.
Major Horton is on leave in London.
Oh, them boys gonna get it.
Lieutenant 'With Captain Sobel's compliments, sir.
Huh? What's this?
Misspelled court-martial.
Your orders to me were to inspect the latrines at 1000 hours. I was censoring the enlisted men's mail by order of Colonel Strayer. I followed your orders to the minute.
I changed that time to 0945. A telephone.
I'm quartered with a family that has no telephone.
And sent a runner.
No runner found me, Captain.
Given a task to perform by a ranking officer, you should have delegated. You failed to do so. Were to let such a failure of duty by my own XO go unpunished, what kind of message is that to the men? Punishment for your offenses will be denial of a 48-hour pass for 60 days. Stand before me at attention, or you may initiate a letter of appeal and request a trial by court-martial.
Go with the trial.
Be a man, take the punishment.
May I borrow your pen, sir?
Oh! Oh! Oh, my.
My endorsement, sir. I request trial by court-martial.
Oh, he said, he didn't think he would do it. That's what I'm talking about.
Winner scrambles eggs while the rest of us make the big jump with Sobel.
So we're going through with this, right? We gotta do something. I'll better be clear of the consequences. I don't care about the consequences.
What are y'all doing?
We could be lined up against a wall and shot. I'm ready to face that.
I will not follow that man into combat.
I wouldn't either. He getting lost on the training part. He don't know where they are, and he can't coordinate his men. It's obvious he's not fit to lead.
No longer. Wish to serve as a non-commissioned officer in easy company.
I ought to have you all shot. This is nothing less than an act of mutiny while we prepare for invasion of Europe. You are hereby transferred out of my regiment.
Wow.
Sir. Get out. All of you NCOs have disgraced the 101st Airborne. Consider yourself lucky that we are on the eve of the largest action in the history of warfare. To spare your lives. Now get out of my office and get out of my sight.
But do they still have to go under the leadership of Captain Sobel? Lieutenant gonna be like, what's that about?
I can only speculate, sir. Most of the men would never do this. Felt their loyalty lay more to the platoon than to the company.
And these few sergeants convinced all of the other NCOs in your company to turn in their strike.
I can work with them.
You better sniff the lies.
Winter's court-martial has been an unpleasant distraction. Your command of Easy Company has been exemplary. Except for the actions of a few of your non-coms. I believe you've fielded one of the finest companies of soldiers I've ever seen. Division has established a parachute training school at Chilton Foley. Frankly, I can't think of anyone more qualified to command such a school than you are.
Wait.
Sir?
I'm reassigning you to Chilton Foley.
Wait, that's good. Wait, no, yes, that's good. Yes. That's fantastic. He's torn.
I'm losing Easy Company?
War effort.
His pain, it's kind of funny. At least Sergeant is able to, like, sniff out this isn't a good thing.
Who will be replacing me?
Don't say what.
Lieutenant Meehan from Baker Company is senior. Good luck at Chilton Foley, I'd heard it.
Wow. And just like that, Sobel is gone. He's torn. He's like, sir, what? We knew he's not fit to go out to war, for real. He'll get everybody killed. Well, no, he hurt. He gotta be steaming. Look at his face. Like he's honestly pouting. Oh, Winters was a good dude. That's probably not necessarily what he wanted to see, but it had to be done. Yeah, so it has been 2 years. So are we caught up to where we first were introduced to the boys? Because that was 42, now it's 44.
You lads, actually, so I can get your mince pies from some of this Jerry Clobber, if you know what I mean. Not really. Hey, Matt, you gotta...
Okay, don't go to pointing it.
These men have been through the toughest training the Army has to offer. So when things got really bad, the man in the foxhole next to them would be the best.
You've been with these guys for what, 2 years? I've been here for 6 days.
Never put yourself in a position where you can take from these men.
That's what I'm saying. Upgrade Lieutenant Winters to Captain.
Bearing 042.
Then another left.
Yes.
Ramsbury. Pottery. It's Normandy.
It's codenamed Utah, here, and Omaha, here. H-hour, D-Day. Airborne's objective, gentlemen, is to take the town of Currahee.
Each trooper will learn this operation by heart.
and know his and every other outfit's mission to the detail. Easy Company will destroy that garrison.
Hawkins mine, 2 grenades, smoke grenade, gamma grenade, TNT. What's your point? You know, the stuff weighs as much as I do. I still got my shoot, my reserve shoot, my May West, my M1.
He just went down a whole list.
If you did not sign your GI life insurance policy...
Has Garnier said anything to you about his brother?
No.
Garnier's brother in Italy?
Henry?
Killed in Monte Cassino. What do you think I should do?
I tell him.
A couple hours before we jump?
I don't know.
Soldiers of the regiment, tonight is the night.
Tonight.
You are en route to the great adventure for which you have trained for over 2 years.
That's why they gave us ice cream.
Easy Company! Listen up! Channel Coast is locked in with rain and fog. No jump tonight. The invasion has been postponed.
Oh, that was very smooth. Okay, now we understand why the boys... Okay, this is... Okay. Beautiful transition. Beautiful way of catching us up to this very moment. We understand. We know why the boys are disappointed. Okay, good, good, good.
Dearest Johnny.
Uh-oh. Ooh. A pottery airfield.
Johnny. Got something you might be looking for. Took your jacket by mistake.
Sorry about your brother, Bill.
Sorry for my mom. Let's get this over with.
I hate that he had to find out that way.
2nd platoon, listen up. Good luck. I'll see you in the assembly area.
I feel like it's one thing to train. They train for 2 years. It's another thing to actually get out there and take what you've been learning and actually put it into play. Oh man, and he's just getting each dude up one by one. Like we're looking them in the eye, knowing you might never see them again. You feel the tension building. Couldn't even imagine what that plane ride is like. The thoughts that are going through your head. Wow. That is something. You can see the boats in the ocean too. You're about to embark upon the greatest crusade toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. Oh, I don't want to cry. Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great Dwight D. Eisenhower, Supreme Allied Commander. Oh. I guess this is the first part I'm going to touch on. Band of Brothers, had no idea what to expect when going into it, but the ending, wow. What a heartfelt, hopeful way to end it. We know how World War II ends. We know what happens. We've seen different depictions of different sections of the war. A lot of lives were lost. And regardless of whether or not you were a soldier in the war impacted your life somehow, whether you were a wife, a mother, a brother, a child, like a son, a daughter, you were affected somehow. Just as a people, as a nation. I think for this to be the first episode of Band of Brothers, the first episode played so true to the title of this show. It felt like we as the viewers were developing a relationship with the men that we were watching at the training camp. They were training but learning each other, developing relationships with each other as a brotherhood. If one fell, we all fall. And I think it was an interesting take to focus on Captain Solby, even though, as far as I know, he won't be in the show anymore. I just think it was interesting to really focus on him, his story as a captain, but then weave that into Lieutenant Winters as well. Like, I'm intrigued to see how Lieutenant Winters is going to develop as a leading man of his, what would you call it, his platoon or his company, a leading man of his company, and how the boys are going to react to a new captain. How are the boys going to react from training so long to actually being on the field and then losing men and dealing with seeing bodies, you know, being shot or blown up? Like, how is that going to affect the boys' mental psyche And it just feels like we're in for such a journey. This feels like it's gonna be a tearjerker. I don't know, this is episode 1, but episode 1 almost got me when they had the music playing and the planes were flying in the sky, and it just felt so hopeful. It felt like the boys are gonna win, all of them are gonna live, but we know that is not the case. It just felt like a moment of patriotism, love for the country that they're about to fight, you know, for, and then fighting for other people as well. I just feel that by the end of the episode, I just felt just so much love and hopefulness. I have no idea how it's gonna end for the members, but I hope that we're able to get to know each of the boys that are gonna be like main characters more so, because while we did see hints of the boys, like I said, we mainly focused on Captain Solby and Lieutenant Winters. Those were our 2 main focuses, so it would be interesting to really get to know the boys and grow to love their characters. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing. Just seeing their own personal character arcs throughout war and how it's gonna change them, and to see who survives, who makes it. But yeah, wow, Band of Brothers. Yeah, I'm excited for this journey we're about to embark on, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Go ahead and tap that bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And if you'd like to see more content, click on one of these over here. Until next time, guys.